Told them pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got it numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said, go and shut the lights out. Look, if I said it, you already know. They ain't never touching what I'm doing, told them let it go. I ain't with it ticky-tacks like I ain't playing X and O's. Go compare the numbers, said I think they missing decimals. Look, told them that I'm about to run it now. Too much money out of music, dog. Now the bank account is never running out. Educated on the business, said when I'm talking to him, I can dumb it down. At the summit of this mountain, dog, and I'm camping out. I'm never coming down. Look, pipe down. I don't care what's next. I need it right now. And I got it numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said, go and shut the lights out. Lights out. Floors in the sauna, but I'm iced out. Back up on my balls, so I said I feel like Mike now. Said I never do this, but they push me, so I might now. And I checked your month, these dollars pockets getting tight now. Look, told them all I'm about to make it out. Reinvested every dollar, dog, and I told them all never take it out. When they talking about my name now, I told them don't be scared, gotta say it loud. Lot of trash in these stories lately, like it's on the curb, I'm about to take it out. Look, pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got it numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said, go and shut the lights out. Pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got it numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said, go and shut the lights out.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? The Baltimore Orioles are back at it with our New York Yankees. Oh, we got a ball game to call. This is indeed GameSZN Live. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to GameSZN Live. It is I, and I am him, Pete Simonetti, ready to bring you another day of Yankees play-by-play like it's nobody's business. Ladies and gentlemen, I had a sandwich and a soup for my for my lunch today, so I am fueled and energized and ready to go. I made the whole damn thing. I did it all. All right? You bet your ass I do. Nobody makes a soup like me. Okay? But anyway, we do got a ball game to call today, guys. Cam Schlittler on the mound for the Yanks, and the Yankees need a W today. Keep winning. At this point right now, the only guarantee the Yankees can have for themselves is to go out there, play hard, and try to win every game. That simple. No, I had a little chicken noodle I made myself. I used a little, the little tiny stars, a little pastina. Threw a little pastina in there, made it work. Little tomatoes in there, little celery, a little fresh basil leaves. What else I put in there? A little chopped onion, really nice. Oh, forget about it. You go in the kitchen, you put in the work, folks. You got to go in the kitchen. If you don't go in the kitchen and put in the work, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, ladies and gentlemen, but you got to go ahead and make yourself a nice soup, okay? It's raining outside. Make a little soup. I tell you this. You got to go out there and make a little soup. But anyway, guys, the Yankees have to just go out there and win every game. I mean, There is no hoping. We lose. Maybe Toronto loses. Forget that. You just go out there, do your thing, handle your business. You're playing the Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees have played them well this year. Go out there and win your game. Forget about any of that other nonsense. You know, what do we got to do to win the division? Well, you got to win. You just got to go out there and win. You know, Toronto's also at home. We're at home. Do not drop a game. Go out there and win every damn game. And two, Aaron Boone's credit. He got another good lineup out there today. I really did. I was expecting that maybe we'd see Jason Dominguez today, but why the hell would I think such things? We're not going to see Dominguez probably at all, in all honesty. But things are looking up for the Yankees right now. Look, man, we're going to have our Nights at the Round Table show on Monday the 29th. That'll be me, Francis, Christian, and Kev on that show. And matter of fact, now that I said that, let me make sure I let Christian know before I get into this game that we are good for Monday. Let me reach out to him real quick, guys. All right, so everybody there is good to go. But no, man, look, you know, I think you guys have already heard me talk about the Yankees, how I feel about this club. I think they're the best team in the American League. I'll be honest with you, I don't really feel like it's too close. I think the Yankees really are the best team in the American League. You know, that's, of course, on paper. You got to go out there and play the games, and we understand that, and not all the time the best team wins. You know, that's not always the way it goes. But for this Yankee team in this moment right now, you know, they're getting the right people in the right spots. Aaron Judge is getting hot. G is getting hot. Everybody's getting hot at the right time. There's no denying that. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited about this this postseason coming forward. And Connor O'Neill kicks us off with the Supers.
Thank you for being a friend.
NYYU brought to you by I Can't Believe It. Go Yanks.
I can't believe it.
Oh, man, I should have got the nose in there before that. He goes, no, no, no. It's so good. It is so friggin' good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about ready for baseball. Cam Schlittler getting his warm-ups in. And again, folks, right here, this is still going until tomorrow. We are, what are we, roughly about $800 short of the goal. I think we can get there between today and tomorrow, folks. We are trying to knock that out of the ballpark. And again, I don't know if Christian Hirsch is in here today. He told me he may be here today on email because he's in Germany, so earlier games are easier for him to be in the chat for. So, Christian Hirsch, if you're in here, my friend, maybe you'll be in here at some point today, but hopefully everything is okay, my friend, and you could jump in here and say hi to the chat at some point. There he is, Cam Schlittler, having a phenomenal rookie campaign for the New York Yankees. He's been really good. He's been really good. David, my guy, says, like the damn video. What's up, Brother Pete?
Thank you for being a friend.
1-0. First pitch is high. First pitch is high on Jackson Holiday, the 1-0. Pitch. In there, 1-1. Right down to Johnson. Right down to Johnson, the Jackson Holiday. Well, he hasn't been the guy everybody hoped he'd be out the gate, right? Oh, he's can't miss, remember? Prospects, folks. Prospects. Could take him some time to get ready. Outside, 2-1. Jacob Petrucci, I'm doing good, my guy. Tony, what's up, man? What's up, brother? Oh, you like the game in SAP, don't you? A little SAP, okay. I don't know who hit the SAP button so much last night. As that's hit on the ground at second base, Fields fires. Got him. 1 away. Bellinger, Grisham, Judge in the outfield from left to right. McMahon, Volpe, Jazz, Goldie, Ben Rice. Catching today for Cam Schlittler. And, of course, the DH is Big G. The DH is a Big G. As that'll bring up Jordan Westburg. He homered in yesterday's game off of Willie Warren. I do got my nice cup of tea over here, folks, as the pitch is high. Oh, no. Gets the call. 0-1. Looked a little bit up in the zone to me. I guess not. ABS would have said that was a strike also. William, what's up, man? Everybody's asking me now, where's Dominguez, right? A lot of you guys were attacking me for, not you, William, but a lot of people were attacking me for when I was saying, why is Dominguez not in the lineup? Now you got all of Yankee World saying, "Why? Where's Dominguez? Why they never play him at all?" Okay, well, when I was saying it wasn't cool, right? As the pitch is up and in, and the count is now 1-2. 1-2 here on Jordan Westburg. The 1-2. Hey! Struck him out. Connor O'Neill with the super chat is for Christian. It's funny September comes and Boone sounds competent, but all summer sounds like Barney. Last night's NYYU was brought to you by Telemundo. They did not pay me. Telemundo did not come through with monies. So we need to have that conversation. We need to have that conversation. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. That one is inside and the count is 1-0. 1-0. The Scotto, when I'm talking about playing Dominguez all year, I mean when they played guys like Slater over Jason Dominguez, which is absolutely batshit crazy. I'm not talking about today specifically. I would have liked to see him in there today against a soft tosser. I think that would have been a good game for Dominguez and a good matchup to win as a strategy to win today. But yes, over a guy like Slater, who has been playing over Jason Dominguez since he got here, that should not be the case ever. That should never be the case. As the 1-1 is incoming, pitch to Gunner is fouled away, and the count is 1-2. 1-2 here on Gunnar Henderson. The 1-2 from Cam. Pitch is low. Nice curveball. Lays off it. Nice curveball. Lays off it. And the count is 2-2. 2-2. Slater's been horrendously bad for the Yankees. He has been horrendously bad for the Yankees. 2-2. Inside almost hits him. 3-2. No walks. No walks here, brother. No walks. No walks. No walks. 3-2. And he walked him. And he walked him. He didn't want him to walk him there, but he does. Uncle Dom, what's up, brother? Does Slater actually have a first name? Pedro Slater, Bobby Slater, Austin Slater, Tyrone Slater, Jameson Slater, Tim Slater, Barry Slater, Gordon Slater, Jerry Slater, Jason Slater, Scott Slater, Simon Slater, Henderson Slater, Tyler Slater, William Slater, Peter Slater, Patrick Slater, Tommy Slater, Crackle Nuts Slater, Macho Slater, Dom Slater, Bryce Slater, Dylan Slater, Jordan Slater, AC Slater, Aaron Slater. As the pitch is popped up Is that going to stay in play? Yes, it will. At a end inning. We go to the bottom of the first. The Yankees coming on up. They're coming on up. Bocce Master of Bella Vista Slater. Let me say, be careful with Simon, folks. Pete, I'll just hit him on the head with a bocce ball. Pete, come on, Pete. Guys, do me a favor, smack that like, hit that subby like you've never done before a day in your life. Like you've never done before a day in your life. Yo, Joe, what's up, my guy? Yo, Joe. They just played Welcome to the Deli after the out. Damn, man. Yankees really taking my shit. Now they playing this?
Welcome to the deli. We got gabagool. And if you want that mozzarella, boy, we got the two in the deli. Welcome to the deli. We got gabagool.
Oh, I love a little gabagool on a nice rainy Saturday, folks. You go ahead, you toast your bread nice, top, bottom. Flip that baby on over. Little roasted peppers, a little avocado. I do avocado on mine. Maybe you don't. Little banana peppers on there. Go ahead, put a little gabagool, a little fresh mozzarella. Bing, you're ready to go. Yeah, you're ready to go, baby. You're ready to go right now. Well, Tomoyuki Sagano on the mound today. Tomoyuki Sagano on the mound. And the Yankees have beat this guy up quite a bit. I think they could do it again, damn it. I think the Yankees will beat his ass again. Hey, yo.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear say.
It wasn't me. No, but Kev had some of the craziest AO moments I've ever heard in my life yesterday. It's far too early to talk about those. But man, oh man, Kev was really nasty yesterday. He was nasty. I had to have a talk with him afterwards. I said, Kev, look, man, I get it. I get you're a sick freak, Kev, but you gotta dial it back a little bit on these broadcasts, man. The type of thing he said with the explosion through him or whatever was nuts. I have never heard something so horrible in my life. This is what I bring to this team, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. What do you want me to do? The 0-1 incoming here to T-Rent is outside, and the count is 1-1. 1-1. Smack that like. Hit that subby. Hey, you see the MVP of the American League, and shout out to Aaron Boone. He said, I don't know what world Judge is not the MVP. He's the MVP, damn it. A clear-cut MVP, said my manager, Aaron Boone, the greatest manager in the American League, the greatest manager in Yankee history. Aaron Boone. I'm joking. I'm joking before everybody starts saying, oh, look, Pete, oh, man. Now he thinks Boone's the greatest. Pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. No, Hirsch, I don't think so. I don't think Cal Riley's going to get it. I really don't. I'm at the point now where I feel very convinced that he's not going to get it, especially when I heard Jason Stark the other day. As the 2-2, inside 3-2, Jason Stark flat out said, as much as I would love to vote for Cal Riley because of the story, how great the story is, he said, I cannot look past how much better of a year Judge is having. And he's right. And I think a lot of the voters are actually going to vote that way. I think some will give him first place votes, one away. But I do think Judge is going to edge him out. And it may not even be as close as we think. I really got a feeling Judge is going to win. When you really start to listen to what some of these guys have said, I know John Heyman is kind of feeding into it. But John Heyman has kind of been on the record of saying Aaron Judge is the greatest player in the world. And he's the best hitter this year. From what I've seen, the majority of people who's trying to make this a story, the writers have kind of fallen in line with saying, well, Judge is just having a better year overall. So yeah, the story is unbelievable, but Judge is having the best year. Wouldn't Cal have the worst batting average ever winning the MVP? Yes, he would. He would. It would be the worst batting average ever. Yes. The 0-1 to Rice is outside, 1-1. 1-1. 1-1 here on Benny Rice. On deck is Aaron Judge. The 1-1 popped up. Man, that should be the second out coming in to make the catch. 2 away. Apparently, so I didn't get a chance to see this, but somebody kind of like wrote it out to me and told me what happened. But apparently Jayson Stark was also on foul territory, and according to who I listen to, because I don't watch foul territory. I don't watch. Again, some people say, "Oh man, I don't watch nobody besides. I just focus on what we do here." I see clips and stuff like that every now and then, but apparently, from my understanding, everybody on foul territory believes that Cal Riley should win the MVP. Everybody. They're like, "Oh, he has to win. He's da da da." They do got 2 catchers on there, which makes sense. As the 0-1 is incoming to Judge. Pitch. Hit in the air to left center field. Ranging back. Oh! That's my MVP. Let's go. It is number 53.
And Aaron Judge is a gift from God.
Yeah. Oh, that is the American League MVP. And he is getting hot at the right time, ladies and gentlemen. Take it easy.
I can't believe it.
As I was saying, he's the MVP. As I was saying, he's the MVP. But basically, they're all in on Cal Riley, winning the MVP award. And that's when Jayson Stark made that comment when he was like, as much as I would love to vote for the story, Judge is having a way better year. And I'm sorry, but I couldn't vote for him. So. Oh, that's my Judge. Pitched the belly, rolled over foul, and the count is 2-2. Now, if I'm a team in the postseason, okay? If I'm a team in the postseason, and I'm watching Aaron Judge go like this and Bellinger go like this, I am making sure Bellinger beats me. I wouldn't give Judge a pitch to hit in the postseason. 5 home runs in his last 7 games. He's getting hot at the right time. 2-2 is, hey, struck him out. That'll end the inning. But the Yankees lead it 1-0. Aaron Judge, home run. I would not give Judge a pitch to hit. Not one, folks. I wouldn't give him 1 pitch to hit. Never. 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 Kind of come to the conclusion already. My voice is just not going to be good for the postseason, so it really doesn't matter at this point. When the postseason is done, I'll shut up for 2 weeks. And I just thought about this. I'll be in. We're gonna have the event at Legacy. Hopefully, if the Yankees get to the ALDS or if they just win the division, then they're automatically there. I'm not gonna have a voice. I've kind of come to that conclusion already. It is. What am I gonna do? I'll try my best to drink teas and whatever else I could do. But come on now. Come on now, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Smack that like, hit that sub, folks. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Who do y'all think will win? Judge. Judge. I'll continue to say I believe Aaron Judge will win the MVP award. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, Melanie, I've done all that stuff. I've done all that stuff countless times. Nothing tends to work. I think I just got strained vocal cords at this point, and it's going to obviously happen when you go 150% every single day for almost a whole year. Your vocal cords are going to wear down a little bit. So when the off season is here and I can kind of just chill and relax a little bit, they'll heal up and be ready to go. They will be heal up and be all ready to go. Rod Thompson, my brother. Pete, last year, this time, Judge was striking out at a ridiculous clip against the Pirates. This September, he's batting almost 360. I think he's hitting over 370, actually, which gives me hope. He's going into October in a great groove. I mean, 5 homers over his last 7 games, Ra. I think you're on to something there. I think Judge is, he's going into October hot, and that's a good thing. That's a very good thing for the Yankees. As the pitch to Dylan Beavers is high and outside, count is now 1-2. But I'm there with you, Ra. He is doing something really phenomenal right now, and Judge is the best player of this generation. I mean, we are witnessing an all-time great play baseball. Fouled away. I think it's hard to recognize it all the time in the moment, right? Because it's hard for us to sit here and go, imagine seeing a guy like Babe Ruth play, right? Imagine seeing the all-time legends, Hank Aaron and, Mickey Mantle and Willie Mays and, Roberto Clemente and all these all-time legendary figures and legendary ball players hit on the ground at first base, flips, got him, went away. It's hard to put yourself in that moment, but in reality, in Major League Baseball right now, we are seeing some of the greatest ball players that ever played this game, and I think that's a beautiful thing that we don't tend to talk about a lot. As much as, some people, some Yankee fans and baseball fans in general, I've been in this area, do not like all the love to Shohei Ohtani and, oh my God, Ohtani. He is one of the greatest players to ever step on a baseball field, and Aaron Judge is right there with him. We're living in a time where 2 of the all-time greats are playing on 2 of the biggest markets in Major League Baseball, Los Angeles and New York. That's an amazing thing. We're watching some of the greatest ball players of all time play baseball. It's amazing. It really is. As the 0-1 is on the corner, Bobby Ross.
Happy painting. God bless.
Tell you what, man, Cam is making a case to potentially really be the number 3 starter for the Yankees. I didn't think I'd say that. World Series prediction, JC, can you wait until Monday? I'm sorry, guys, but can you please wait until Monday? That's what we're doing that show for. Hey! He called that a ball? That was better than the strike he threw before that. We'll do the 1-2 again. Hey! Struck him out. Cam said, I don't need y'all. I'll get his ass to swing, brother. I'll get his ass to swing, brother.
Se murió.
Blows a heater right by him. Man, oh man, Cam Schlittler, folks. Tell you what, with some of the Yankee prospects they got right now, shit, I might be if I'm a team out there, I might seriously consider trading one of my best plays for all these guys. I tell you the truth, man. You see a guy like Cam start the fire, you want to get ready to trade everybody. I know I would. I tell you what, pitch is fouled away. And the count is 1-1. I tell you what, man, lucky Pete Simonetti's not a GM of some other clubs. I say, hey, man, who's our best young players we're not going to pay? All right. You know what? The hell with it. Time to move them. Let's reach out to those Yankees and see what we could do. 1-1 here. Cowser in the air to left field. Back to make the catch. Battle end the inning. One thing the Yankees do have is arms. Yeah, They got a lot of arms, man. That's why, last time I was in New York, I was talking to a few people. I'll be doing the same thing here in the next week or so. Is, the message that I got across was, hey, you think the Yankees are good now? This is a team right here who could trade for anybody in the offseason. Anybody they want that becomes available, maybe big names, they could trade for any of them. So I think the winter meetings are going to be very interesting for the Yankees this offseason because they legitimately can trade for just about anybody. Do you guys remember earlier in the year, I had somebody arguing with me saying the Yankees can't trade for anybody because they don't have a good system. And I was like, okay, let's see how that changes mid-year. And let's see how that changes when the new top 100 prospects and things like that come out. Well, the Yankees have multiple top 100 prospects now. Multiple, I said. They can now trade for anybody they want. They got all the chips that they need to trade for any player they want. That's baseball for you folks. It's hard to judge it at the beginning of the year when minor leaguers haven't even played yet. Elmer Cruz, Carlos Lagrange is one of the two, top 100 prospects now. They're just about on everybody's list. They're that good. They've had that good of seasons. Spencer Jones finally, hit in Double-A. Then he tore Triple-A up, which was fairly expected. He went off, and the Yankees have a pretty strong road system, and you got to remember Ben Rice, Austin Wells, Jason Dominguez, Cam Schlittler, Will Warren, all the young guys they also have at the major league level. They're all possibilities for gigantic deals if that needed to happen. We're not even talking about your George Lombard, who's having a pretty good year. You want to see him obviously, take his time and beat up Double-A. Hit it in the right field and deep. Oh! Stanton hits the G spot, and the Yankees lead 2-0. If I'm every team in the postseason, you might want to start shitting your drawers now. Because when these two men are hot, that might mean you're fucked. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just the messenger, folks. I am just the messenger. Call strike to Jazz. The 0-1 incoming. Outside, 1-1. This is the team to beat. I don't give a poop. You are looking at the team to beat, ladies and gentlemen. The 1-1 popped up. And that will be dropped. Nobody can catch it. Nobody can catch it. Nobody can catch it. Nobody can catch it, baby. As that is rolled over by Jazz, one away. Well, folks, if you forgot, the postseason's coming pretty soon. Hit on the ground foul, 0-1 on Goldie. So how we feeling, folks? How we feeling, folks? Oh, I love it, baby. I love it. I love it. I love it. 0-2 here on Goldie. 276 on the year, 10 home runs. My God, man, there's nothing more annoying Then when this shit happens to my voice, man, nothing more annoying. I just want to rip my... Pitch is outside, and the count is 1-2. Is my guy Christian Hirsch in the chat? Where's he at? He's in the chat? Christian Hirsch, the legendary one. As the pitch is outside, 2-2. He says, hey, Pete. Thank you, NYYU folks. Remember, this money goes to wheelchairs, voice banking, shower chairs, etc. We're doing our best to try to help, Christian. We're doing our best to try to help, man. We're not far off of that goal. Like I told you, man, I'm trying my best to be able to get there. You the man, brother. You the man, Christian. And I promised you that I would do this. And the one thing about Pete Simonetti is I'm a man of my word. If I give my word, it's going to happen. And I'm trying my best, man, to get us to over 2,500. I think we're going to do it. We're about a little less than 800 away. I think we'll get there. I do think we'll get there. 3-2 on Goldie. 3-2 on Goldie. As the 3-2 incoming. Popped up. As the catch is made. And there's 2 away. Caleb says, what's up, Pete? I wanna okay, yeah, it's all good, brother. I don't has nothing to do with me. Like I said, man, there's certain things that you learn about and you talk about, and I don't personally tell anybody. And truly, the only person that is in the know of some of this stuff is me. Nobody else really does know. So, whatever you're hearing or being told by anybody is fully not accurate. It's not accurate. As that pitch is a call strike, and the count is 0-1 on Ryan McMahon. 0-1 here on McMahon. The 0-1 incoming. Pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. 1-1 here on McMahon. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Smack that like. Hit that subby like you've never done before a day in your life. 1-1 to McMahon. Hit in the air to right center field. Ranging back. Still back. Oh! That's my McMahon.
No chance, that's what you got.
3 homers for the Yankees. Kev, oh my God.
Thank you for being a friend.
Gahabagool. Appreciate you, bro. You the man, brother. You the man. You the man. Wow. 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 As the 0-1 incoming to Tony V. The great one, Tony V. Swing and a miss. DJ Steels. I'm not going to read the first part. What's up, Pete? I know you felt some type of way with the guys getting those supers and not you. Much love, brother. Sometimes Steels he talks out of his ass. He can't help himself. He's just, he's not the brightest guy in the planet. And, sometimes he just talks out of his butt cheeks. And, I excuse. I'm sorry that he just, had to say those things to make himself look like a fool in front of all this audience here. I apologize on his behalf, folks. He is a much, much smarter man than that. I promise you. I promise you he's a much smarter guy than that. And he is a sweetheart, as Hirsch just said. He's a sweetheart. Hey, struck him out. Out of the inning. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will go to the top of the third. Yankees up 3-0. Oh, I like it, baby. I like it a lot. 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 400 in the chat, 135 in those likes. You got to hit that damn thumbs up, baby. Tell you guys this. I ain't going to play around in the postseason. I ain't playing around in the postseason. I want 500 likes, damn it. You join, you hit the fucking like. You join, you hit the thumbs up, damn it. All right? All year, we've slacked on that, and I've had enough. I've had it up to here, damn it. I won't call the game. I won't. I'll give up. I quit. I quit right now. I'll leave my hat right here and walk right out of here, damn it. I'll walk out. I'll walk out. Per Kyle Malay steals the sweetheart. I agree. I swear, damn it, I'll walk right out, put my hat on this thing, and I'll leave the mic there, and I will never come back here, damn it. I tell you right now, I quit. I quit, damn it. I'm going to retire. There is nothing that makes me happier. Can I just say this real quick? There is nothing that makes me happier, right, than seeing people post themselves watching NYYU. And I'm not even joking when I say that. There is nothing I enjoy more than seeing that. In all reality, that is so friggin' amazing. Thank you guys so much. You're the best. You're the best, man. I just brought a little tear to my eye on Twitter. I just reshared it. Brought a little tear in my eye, man. I brought a little tear in my eye. Christian Hirsch says, you guys rock. Dropping a 100 to the cause.
Thank you for
His cause, ALS. In the name of Christian Hirsch. Look at the man out there helping the cause himself. Oh, we love it. There's a strike, and the count is 0-2. As the 0-2 incoming. Hey, struck him out. Lord have mercy, man. He is making a serious case. He is making a serious case to be the number 3. I got to be honest here, man. Wow. 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 Well, Caleb says, who's taking over if I retire? If I retire, there is no NYU, brother. There's nobody. Unfortunately, there's nobody, brother. If I leave, that's it, fam. I'm sorry. I apologize there, my friend, but that's it. What's he using to stream his car I have on my phone? I got no idea, brother. As that is caught by Judge and Wright. 2 away. I don't know how they connect it and all that stuff. I'm not I'm not a technology type guy one bit, but yeah, man, that is that's pretty cool when people do that on Twitter, man. I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. That is so awesome. Kobe Mayo is the batter now, 2 outs. Fouled away. Let me ask you guys this, man. Is he your number 3? Right now, is Cam Schlittler your number 3 starter in the postseason? I mean, look, I know it's kind of hard to look past what Louis Hill did last year. He's been looking a little bit better as of late. You know, we'll see how he does tomorrow. But, man, Cam looks really good. He looks good. High in the count is 1-1. 1-1. Smack that like. Hit. That subby. Smack that like. Hit. That subby, folks. Fouled away. And the count is 1-2. Pitch. Outside, just misses. 2-2. Two and two. Hit in the air to left field, ranging over to make the catch. And And that'll end the inning. Wow. What a phenomenal job. 3 innings. Shutting them down, baby. Shutting them down. I have not seen the Kobe Mayo one, no. I got an Aaron Judge one. It's not the real card, but it's like on a coaster made. I know I saw a Soto one here recently, but yeah, I'm a fan of those cards. They're pretty damn awesome. I love how they're made. Oh, man, folks, I tell you what, he looks really good today. He looks really good today. Reds have the Brewers while the Mets have the Marlins. Tougher for the Red. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. That would be a big loss for the Mets not to make the postseason. I mean, that would be a pretty significant loss, man. That is a pretty significant loss, let me tell you right now. That is not good. That is not good at all. You know, it's funny because, you know, you hear Mets fans getting upset with, you know, Mendoza and all that. You know, kind of do what they did already is kind of impressive considering you had no pitching. Like, everybody kind of knew the pitching was pretty damn bad, but here we are. Here we are. I don't know why people are like that. Like Caleb, I don't maybe you just have a hatred for the Mets. I've never felt that way about the Mets. I don't know what it is. It's so weird. I know that I'm like Derek Jeter. To me, they're the Mets. I mean, there's no anger, there's no hatred, there's no animosity. I really don't care about the Mets. I noticed that about a lot of Yankee fans, man. They're very serious about, I'll be so happy if the Mets don't make it. I'm like, but why? Like, what do you care for? It's so weird to me. I've never seen the Mets as anything more than being another National League team. They don't impress me. They don't worry me. They're the Mets. They're the Mets. As this one is hit in the air to left center field, popped up, coming in to make the catch. One away. One away. Oh, and look, I would understand Mets fans hating the Yankees a lot more. The Yankees have won a lot more than the Mets. You know, New York, they're living in a Yankee city. I mean, I could understand them hating them a lot more, you know, than the other way around. I understand Mets fans hating the Yankees a lot more, but the Mets to me have always just been the Mets. I don't care. Alex says, if they get in, if they don't, at least for me, you mean for them? Yeah, for the Mets, right? I'm the same way. I'm like, I don't care either way. That's how I feel about it. If they get in, cute. If they don't, all right, whatever. No big deal. I really don't care. Pitching coming to Benny Rice is a call strike. Now, I would say this. As a baseball fan, I would like to see Soto win the postseason. As a baseball fan, I would like to see that because he is one of the great postseason players. So I would love to see them face a team like the Padres, like in a series. And Fernando Tatis in that series, Manny Machado in that series. You know, Soto in there, Lindor in there. That's a hell of a series. So to me, that would be fun as a baseball game. What do we got here? Corinne says, I come from a split Mets-Yankees house. So that's why it matters to me. That's understandable. That's very understandable. I come from a house of all Yankee fans my whole life. You know, my pops was a Yankee fan. My mom was a Yankee fan. You know, my brothers never really cared as much about baseball as I do. They were, one of my brothers more into football a little bit, but I only ever cared about the Yankees. You know, so for me, like hearing about the Mets, I'm like, I never really had a rivalry with anybody when it came to that team. Hit in the air to left field, popped out. Ben Rice is retired. That'll bring up Judge.
All rise, motherfucker.
Scott Eaton, my favorite Red Sox fan.
Thank you for being a friend.
Hey Pete, I had a vote. I would vote Judge for MVP, but he won't win because the voters are idiots and vote for a catcher who hit 60 home runs and batted under 250. Just my opinion. You could be right. You could be right. I think he's gonna win. I really do. Hit in the air to center field and deep by Judge, but caught right before the wall, and that will end the inning. We will go to the top of the fourth. Baltimore coming on up. Baltimore coming on up. switch this out. 1 second, folks. Guys, we are now sitting, wow, less than $500 away from the goal. We are less than $500 away from the goal. Very excited. I don't see Cal winning it, man. I don't see Cal winning it. I really don't. I really don't. I think Judge is going to get it. He's having too good of a year, man. He's going to win the batting title. You know, everybody talks about it so impressive what a catcher is doing, and I don't disagree. I don't disagree one bit. To have that type of power season as a catcher is extremely amazing. Aaron Judge, let me just remind everybody, is 6'7". He's hitting 370. He's hitting 331 with an 1150 OPS. And he is by far the most productive, you know, phenomenal player in the offensive player in the game. And it's not even close. It really isn't. When you look at the numbers, it's not close. I mean, he is head and shoulders better than everybody. He's head and shoulders better than everyone. He just is. Follow us on Instagram, folks. Jira's doing an amazing job on IG. Please give us a follow. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. And the injury Aaron Judge had this year was not like a joke injury. I mean, that probably took away a lot of his offense at some point throughout the year. You know what I mean? So it's tough. It's tough, man. I tell you this. As we go to the top of the fourth inning, Yankees up 3-0. Cam Schlittler looking phenomenal. If Scott Eaton is still in the chat, Scott, I don't know if you're still here. But what's the update on Roman Anthony? Is there any update? I've been looking for something. I don't think he's going to be available at all. I think that oblique injury was really bad. The 1-0 and coming to Jordan Westberg pitch is fouled away. Smiling Beach Vacation says that clown AJ Pierzynski says Cal is MVP and it's not even close. He is a buffoon. He's saying that because he's a catcher. But in all reality, saying it's not close between him and Judge is the stupidest, most idiotic thing in the world. And I tell you what, there has been some insane, wild type of comments throughout this MVP thing. But that's a poor comment, in my opinion. Hit in the air to center field on the run is Grisham. He makes the catch. One away. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how anybody can sit there and just simply say, oh, it's got to be Cal. How? Why? Because he's a catcher and he has 60 home runs. Okay, awesome. There's a lot of other stats in baseball than just that. And Day of Doom, man, you guys have heard me say this. You guys have heard me say this before. As the pitch to Gunnar Henderson is a swing and a miss, 0-1. You guys have heard me say this before. He's having the greatest offensive year for a catcher ever. He's having the greatest offensive year as a catcher of all time. That is his record. That is his, thing that he's done. Is that's going to be a basic going to the wall, the left field. First hit of the game for Baltimore is going to be a double off the bat of Gunnar Henderson. That's what he did, man. You know what I mean? That is his MVP of having the greatest offensive power season for a catcher, one of the greatest power seasons of all time. That's it. Aaron Judge is having, again, one of the greatest years ever for a right-handed batter. And I say again because he just does it all the time. Pete would be interested if the Yankees sign Schwarber. They're not going to sign Schwarber. There's nowhere to put him. And Brian Cashman isn't going to do that. They're not going to get Schwarber. Fouled away. And the count is 0-1. 0-1 here on Tyler O'Neill. 0-1 here on Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill's been a bust for the Baltimore Orioles in a major way, hitting under 200 as the 0-1 is high. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. The 1-1 incoming. Outside. 2-1. Top of the fourth inning, we have a 3-0 Yankees lead. 3 solo homers in this game. Judge, G, as the 2-1 incoming is inside. Judge, G, and McMahon have all homer today. Hit in the air to left field, ranging in to make the catch is Belly. Fires the second base, throws it over. Everybody's right. Jazz takes a tumble. He fell on top of Gunnar Henderson there. I think he's going to be okay. He is. So 2 away. 2 away. 2 away. Let me see something here, folks. Whoops. See that tumble there by Jazz. Looks, I'm back at second base. Nothing happening. Nothing happening. We will wait. Yeah, True North, 3-0, brother. We up there. What time you guys play today? You guys play early or late? As the pitch is outside. Let me see what time Toronto plays today. At 3:07. So Toronto plays at 3:07 today against Tampa Bay. So they'll be going to that game maybe knowing they have to win. They may be going to that game knowing they have to win as the 1-0 is outside. Man, oh man, I tell you what, guys. If the Yankees win today, if they get a game ahead, let's just say, got to win that game. All you got to do is win that game tomorrow, man. That's it. That's it. Two and one here on Dylan Beavers, runner at second base. Got to get him here. Don't want to let them chip away. Fouled away. And the count is 2-2. Yankees have had unbelievable production from their outfielders this year. Obviously, you look at the 3 outfielders they always run out there, what years they're having. It's going to be a lot of exciting baseball to play, man. Even more coming up. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Postseason last year, I'll never forget it, man. I will never forget it. My most exciting time of calling baseball games, besides the World Series, of course, but they were just such good games. Hey! Struck him out! Hey! Struck him out! Struck him out, baby. Imagine going to school with the name Dylan Beavers. Yeah, that couldn't be too fun, I tell you that much. That could not be too much fun, I tell you that. Well, I guess that's how you get out of the inning. Yeah, and let batters miss the ball. Let them swing and miss the ball. That's a good way of getting out of innings, no doubt about it. Cam SCHLITT looking very, very good again, man. He has been amazing. Wow. So just to update everybody, Judge got 53 now. Stanton got 24, and McMahon hit his 20th of the year. I believe the only other 20 homer we have a chance of getting is, I think Volpe has 19. And then also Bellinger has 29 home runs, so he can get to 30 with one. So hopefully we do. Shout out to Rogers buddies at Rockaway High School, Gary and Steve. Shout out to good old Gary and Steve. We see ya. Enjoy the ball game, fellas. You know, MP, with the way he's looking today, wow. I mean, Cam is, you know, every now and then you see a ball missed by a lot, but he's typically always around the zone. He looks really good today. He looks really, really good today. I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, we got to see how Louis looks tomorrow and figure out what the matchup is going to be. I mean, that's the other thing you got to remember. These do go by matchup sometimes, and you want to know who's the better fit. You want to know what the matchup is. You could be playing maybe Toronto. You could be playing maybe Boston if the Yankees win the division. If not, they're probably playing, if they win the wild card, they'll be playing Boston. If they win that, they go to, obviously, Toronto. But for me, you got to see how tomorrow unfolds. Today and tomorrow, you got to see how it unfolds. Kind of know who you're facing and go from there. Because to me, that will determine a little bit more on, you know, the move you make. You know, Louis Heel has faced Boston. He's done pretty well against Boston. You know, you got to consider that. There's a couple of things there you would have to consider. As the 2-1 incoming here to Cody Bellinger, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Bellinger at 271 on the season. 271 on the season. As the 2-2. Blooper. That's a beautiful piece of hitting. Leadoff single. What a nice piece of hitting for Bellinger.
Billy!
Hands in. Let the barrel meet the bat. Let the ball meet the barrel, I should say. Bloop it out there. Frank Quotes.
Thank you for being a friend.
I got that gabagool. Donation. And Pete, take care of your voice because you have a long way to the World Series 2025. I appreciate you, man, and I am trying my best. We'll see how things go. I mean, you know, tomorrow it's going to be tough not to call tomorrow's game just because of what's going on. So, yeah, we'll see, man. As that is inside 2-0 here on G. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Best case scenario for me is that the Yankees win the division and I could actually have a couple of days off. That would be best case scenario. I can almost have a week off. And I probably would call like one wild card game, but I wouldn't have to, you know, be as excited as I am regularly for Yankee games. So I could kind of dial it back a lot those days. As the 2-1 incoming here to G. Hit on the ground, foul, 2-2. 2-2. Hit that like, folks. Smack that like, hit that subby. Smack that like, hit that subby. Three and two here on G. 3-2. 3-2. Excuse me. Super, what's up, man? What's up, man? How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? And G strikes out. He got him looking. One away. Bellinger stays at first. Jazz has himself a 30-30 season, folks. Rightfully predicted in the offseason. One of the things I was able to get right out of the many things I got wrong. 1-0 here on Jazz. 3-0 Yankees lead. Got to keep adding here. If they want to hit a home run today, I'm okay with that. But hitting him what men on base would be very nice. Like one right here would be beautiful. 1-1. Dr. Full, it's just a dumbass statement. That's a dumbass statement. I think he'd have less home runs at Yankee Stadium, actually. There's a call strike. 1-2 here on Jazz. I actually think Riley would have less home runs at Yankee Stadium. And somebody can test me on that, but I believe that is actually correct. And by the way, guys, we are less than $400 away from the $2,500 goal. A 1-2 to Jazz. Hitting the air to right field. Catch is made. And there's 2 away. 2 away. 2 away. Two away. That'll bring up Goldie to pitch from Sugano. Hitting the air to right field, ranging back, still back, makes the catch. Right in front of the Gotham Sports app sign, and that'll end the inning. Ladies and gentlemen, smack that like, hit that sub. I'll be right back with you. Hey, got a plug for you guys real quickly. You know, we are always excited to call Yankee games here on GameSZN Live, but we are also always excited to attend Yankee games in person, which is why I want to give the official sponsor of GameSZN Live, SeatGeek, a huge shout out. Right now, you can get tickets to Yankee games, MLB games, concerts, and so much more. And with SeatGeek being MLB's official ticket marketplace, your tickets are fully guaranteed and instantly fulfilled to your cart once you purchase. The app and the website are also really phenomenal and very, very easy to use. You know, I got the Yankees already pre-filled. Let's say I want to go see some San Diego Padres action against the Yankees. You know, a little Fernando Tatis action. You got it right there, baby. Look at this. You go, I don't know what side I want to be on. Who the hell knows? Let me go ahead and click. I like section, 223. Okay. You can choose where you want. You can choose the tickets you want, the seats you want. It gives you a beautiful look at what's going on in the world today. You have to absolutely love how easy this is to use. And you know, here at the U, we came through for you. You can go ahead and get $20 off your first purchase with promo code UNDERGROUND. Again, that is $20 off your first purchase with promo code UNDERGROUND. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. That's my seat, geek. Back to GameSZN Live, baby. Let's go Yankees. That's my drizzle shits. The hell? That one hit him. Jeremiah Jackson gets hit by the pitch. And not what you want to see. That's not the way you want to start an inning. That's not the way you want to see it. Dr. Full has told me to eat more fiber. Oh, okay. I guess I'll eat more fiber, folks. As that one hits him. And there's a runner on first base. Nobody out. Runner on first base. Nobody out. Regular fifth inning type shit. As there's a runner on first base. Nobody out. That'll bring up Colton Cowser. Yankees up only 3-0, folks. A lot can change very quickly. A lot can change very, very, very quickly. Gotta get him, baby. Come on, Cam. Don't be playing around with me, brother. Pitch. Way outside. 1-0. Don't lose your stuff here. Don't lose your stuff here, Cam. Don't you do it, Cam. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. 1-0 incoming to Colton Cowser. Sup? How's everybody doing? Pure Bombs. What up? Super. What up? Okay. Little Zach Win action. What up? 2-0. The 2-0 incoming to Cowser. Gotta be careful. High. 3-0. This is not good. Time to get comfortable because now I'm getting nervous. Now I'm getting nervous. We need this win, Cam. Don't break my balls here. What happened? Call strike. Colton Cowser.
Gods, what a stupid name.
God, man, I tell you what. I tell you what. Fouled away. Let's put him away. Fouled away. Let's put him away. As the 3-2 incoming. Top 5. 3-0 ball game. Yankees lead. Hey! Struck him out. Had to wait there because you never know with these damn umps.
Se murió.
My fingers are not postseason ready right now, all right? I got to get them postseason ready. Pick off attempt at first. He's back in there. Pick off attempt at first. He's back in there. Pick off attempt. Samuel Basil is not a bat. As the pitch fouled away, and the count is 0-1. 0-1 here on Samuel Basil. As the 0-1 incoming. The pitch in there, 0-2. The 0-2 incoming from Cam. The pitch. Hey! Struck him out. Oh my goodness. Struck him out. 2-way. So 2 outs, runner at first base, the pitch. He got him again. So Cam Schlittler hitting everybody. Oh my goodness, this is not good. You know the Orioles might get a little retaliation coming soon. If it does, hopefully it's Sagano. He don't throw that hard. First and second. First and second. 6 Ks, 6 strikeouts for Cam. Oh, there's going to be a fight. There's going to be a fight. Man, here comes Matt Blake. Here comes Matty Blake. Jackson Holiday is the batter. Jackson Holiday is the batter. Jackson Holiday is the batter. Lord have mercy. Sorry. I just saw something funny. 0-1 incoming here on Jackson Holiday. We got to get his ass. We got to get his ass right now. The 0-1 incoming. Swing and a foul ball. 0-2. As the 0-2, high 1-2. Oh, we got to put his ass away. We got to put him away right now. Right now. Right now. Oh my God. Crackle Nuts is here. Oh my God. Oh my God. High 2-2. Come on, baby. Oh, there's Crackle Nuts. I tell you what. Crackle Nuts, if you want to be nice, I want you to stay. I want you to stay, Crack. As the 2-2. Fouled away. Just got a piece. Just got a piece. As the 3-2 incoming. Pitch. Fouled away. We'll do the 3-2 again. We'll do the 3-2 again. Oh my goodness. Wow, when Jackson Holiday came up, they had a thing that said untuck it. Odd timing to show that marketing campaign there. Hit on the ground on the second base. Fields, fires, got him. That'll end the inning, folks. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Yankees coming on up. Big man, Volpe Grisham coming on up. Okay. Let me see something over here. All right, that works. That's good. That looks good. This looks bad. Okay, that needs to change. All right, not going to work on that one. Okay, yeah, that's not going to work either there. Okay, yeah. All right, well, we'll see here. Sorry, guys, doing a little bit of business here, too, while we do this. Okay. I tell you what, that's all right. That's all right. We got some really cool things coming for you guys. Pete, you still drinking coffee every now and then? Every now and then I drink my coffee basically every day. No coffee today, though. And now I'm all out of liquids. Oh, man, guys. I can't wait to finally see what everything's going to look like for next year. So much planning that has to be done. So many different type of moves we got to do. I'm trying to figure so much stuff out. Have no idea what these designs for like game season will look like next year. It ain't going to look like this. It definitely won't look like this. At least I don't think so. I don't think it's going to look this way because I really want to be able to show the studio, you know? So kind of been going back and forth with that type of stuff and, you know, what it's going to look like. So, we'll see. We'll see what we do. We will see what we do, but a lot of different things happening behind the scenes. A lot of different, trying to get all my logos kind of redone. Make it look a little, bam. You know what I mean? Caleb says, out of liquids is wild. Well, I do drink liquids, Caleb. You drink liquids, and I'm out of my liquids here. I'm personally not out of liquids. I got to take a leak. I'll probably do that here momentarily, but yeah, I'm out of liquids to drink right now. Not everything's an AO, folks. Not everything is an AO moment. I promise you guys, not everything's an AO. Take it easy, all right? Bushwick, what's up, brother? 1-1 here on Ryan McMahon, who's already homered today. The 1-1 incoming. If you don't believe me, he actually did hit a home run, I promise. He really did. I'm not lying. He did hit a home run. I'm excited for you in the channel. Can't wait to see the new look. Yeah, man, I'm excited too. I'm also a little bit nervous because I am not the easiest person in the planet to swing and a miss 2-2. I'm not the easiest person in the planet to I was gonna say work with, but that's not the case. I'm not the easiest person on the planet to accept whatever anything looks like. Like, I need it to look the way I want it to look, unless I won't be happy. That's fouled away, 2-2. And it's a big step. It's a big step for next year. Hopefully by, you know, March, we kind of have that starting to be worked on, and then maybe by the opening day we'll be ready to go, which would be amazing. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's called collaboration, Pete. You'll knock it out the park. Is it? Is it called collaboration? Is that what needs to happen? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Collaboration is nice when you have, you know, collaborators. That's what it's nice. You know what I mean? But you don't complain on the way Crackle Nuts looks. Crackle Nuts is a handsome son of a bitch. He is a wonderful, wonderful, handsome man. Right, Crack? See how I stick up for you, Crackle Nuts? Come on, man. He looks amazing. The guy's a great guy. That guy is a great human being. 2-2. 2-2 here on McMahon. 3-0. Yankees lead. Yankees lead. Yankees lead. As the 2-2 pitch. Outside 3-2. 3-2. I'm going to be on the cover of a magazine one day. Well, hopefully it's for good reasons. Crackle, I hope it's for good reasons, fam, that you're on there. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. There's a base hit from McMahon. Who is this guy?
No chance, so that's what you got.
Oh, I tell you what. Crackle Nuts says if I put on some sunglasses on some people, they get me confused with Justin Timberlake. Oh my God. The minute I say something halfway nice about the guy, this is what he goes and does. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, 1 here on Volpe. Volpe struck out his first AB. He struck out his first AB. Oh, shut up. Sorry, guys. That was a message to Jira. I had to tell her to shut up for a second. Oh, I love that woman, damn it. I love her. That's fouled away. 0-2. DJ Steele says, more like Justin Timbercake. He's got a book, everybody. He writes down every joke he's ever said. And then he could use them at any time he needs to use them. Wow, wow, wow. Let me tell you. That's good. That's real good. He has a book, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you he does. I promise you he does. Who the fuck are these people that come out of nowhere here? As the 1-2 and coming to Tony V. High. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Oh, you gotta love that DJ Steele's in that damn book. You gotta love that book. As the 2-2 incoming. Pitch. Fouled away. And the count is 2-2. 2-2. Two and two here on Tony V. Outside, he did not go. 3-2. Bottom 5, Yankees up 3-0. I would like to get a couple of more runs here off of Sagano. Might be his last inning of work. He is at 71 pitches, but they do have the bullpen going just in case. Well, I guess that's also because they got a runner on first base, nobody out. Doreen, what up? Cracklenut says, I bet DJ Steele's book has a bunch of ketchup and mayo stains in it. Oh my God, that book would smell so bad, bro. That book would, if that's the case, that book would smell so friggin' bad. It's not even funny. That book would have to smell horrendously bad. Ketchup is like the worst smell ever. You know what I hate more than anything? When somebody makes like fresh hot bread and they pour ketchup on it. That's hit in the air to left field. Catch is made one away. It's just a terrible smell. I don't think DJ Steele's gonna like you talking shit about him. I bet Cracker Nuts has enough lint in his belly button to make the Yankees tarp. That's going to do it for Sagano. Well, be a pitching change here. Top of the lineup for the Yankees.
Se murió.
Nothing like a crackle and macho sandwich. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Wow. Crackle and macho sandwich. Okay. Okay. Top of the order here for the Yanks as Grant. The hell is this guy's name? Wolfram. Grant Wolfram coming into the game. What is that crackle macho sandwich? I got no idea. That's what Capone said above. I have no one big BLT. Okay, that's All right. I don't think Mach is going to like that too much. Just saying. If I had to think for Mach, I don't think he's going to be a big fan of that sandwich at all. This guy's name is Wolfram.
Gods, what a stupid name.
It's true. It's true. That's a stupid name. That is a stupid damn name. Let me tell you right now. That is a stupid ass name, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that right this moment. Okay. He is a lefty, pitching to a 4.85 ERA. He is pitching to a 4.85 ERA on the year. Grisham is 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts. Runner at first base, 1 away. Wolfram against Grisham. Fouled away. And the count is 0-1. 0-1. Crackles. Wait a second here. That's pop foul. 0-2. Crackles lint is like a bird's nest. Man, come on, man. Why every time these guys say something like that, I picture it in my head? It's so annoying. I just saw a bunch of fucking birds try to fly in Crackle Nut's belly button. This is nuts. This is absolutely crazy, man. The 0-2 incoming here on Trent Grisham. 1 out. Runner on first base. Pitch. Outside. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. Kevin, what's up, man? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? As the 1-2 incoming. High. And the count is 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Smack that like. Hit that subby, baby. Smack that like. Hit that subby. Outside. And the count is 3-2. 3-2. Moto guy, what's up, man? Oh, my goodness. Come on, Trent. The 3-2. He walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
That'll bring up Benny Rice. That'll bring up Benny Rice. Rice 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts. Yankees looking to blow this game open. Yankees looking to blow it open, folks. Pitch in there. 0-1. Good pitch to hit, but good movement. A lot of good movement on that pitch from Wolfram. As the 0-1 to Rice. Outside, 1-1. Aaron Judge on deck. Judge, Stanton, and McMahon have all homered in today's game. That was all off of Sagano. As the 1-1 incoming from Wolfram. Pitch. In there, 1-2. 1-2 here on Benny Rice. Joe Panther, what's up? Carlos, what's up, man? Lucky Chums. Lucky Chums. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. to join the U.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Oh, you bet your ass we'd be. You bet your ass we'd be honored. As the 2-2. Hi, 3-2. Oh my God, please walk him for judge. Please walk him for judge. Walk him. Walk him. Walk him. Walk. 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 Come on, baby. 3-2 pitch. Pop foul. We'll do it again. We will do it again. Oh, I got to get me some nice cold water here, folks. Oh, my goodness. Pizza Benetti's out of liquids. Oh, I'm all out of liquids, damn it. 3-2. Fouled away. We will do it again. Oh, we will do it again. We're going to do it again and again. Oh, baby, we're going to do it again and again. Who's that? Oh. The 3-2. And he walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
And he walked him. That'll bring up the captain, Aaron James Judge. Oh, they're going to have a mound visit. They're shitting their drawers. They are shitting their drawers.
All rise, motherfucker.
All right, stupid sucker.
All rise, motherfucker.
Oh my goodness, here comes the judge. This damn chair, come on, man. I gotta get this chair right. Come on, man, stop falling back. There it goes. There we go. That's what I need. Okay. All right. Judge against the lefty Wolf Ram. Aaron Judge destroys the Baltimore Orioles in his career, and he's going to look to do a little more damage. Aaron James Judge, he is seeing the ball very well right now. Pitch. Ooh, wow. Called that a strike. That was not a strike. 0-1. That was not a strike. That was way inside. That is not a strike. That was not a strike. The 0-1 incoming. The pitch. Outside 1-1. 1-1 on Judge. Yeah, Keith, that's not a strike. Not at all. He called that one a strike. That's also not a strike. That is also not a strike. He's called, there's been 3 balls to Judge. He's called 2 of them strikes. It should be 3-0. It should be 3-0 right now. And here comes Boone. And Aaron Boone is going to be ejected out of this game. There's no way he's coming out and not ejected. Those are horrible calls by the home plate umpire, and Aaron Boone's going to get ejected, and rightfully so. Aaron Boone's 100% correct here. That's absolute bullshit. I mean, those are horrible, horrible calls. You got to do a better job than that. Good job, Boone. When Booney throws that bubble gum, you know he's had enough. But rightfully so. I mean, those are horrible calls. They're terrible calls. He's taking this at bat right away from Judge. He's taking it away from Judge. The 1-2 incoming. Pitch. High. Call that a strike, why don't you, you son of a bitch? 2-2. Mach, Boone has done a better job because I think Boone's, look, and they're winning. Winning helps, right? You don't got to take the tough questions. When Boone doesn't have to answer tough questions, it's easy to like him. Here's a base hit up the middle. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. And the Yankees lead 5-0. That is my MVP.
And Aaron Judge is a gift from God. Yeah.
Yeah. Take that. That is the MVP of the American League. Argue with a wall. Argue with a wall, folks. I don't give a poop. This one is hit in the air to center. Should be another run. Catch is made. Here comes Benny Rice. He will score. Yankees lead 6-0. I've said this before. I've said it when the Yankees are playing bad. My biggest problem with Aaron Boone is he defends to a fault. And when the Yankees are going bad, he simply can't just say, hey, look, man, here's the deal right now. Or these plays got to be made. Or we're a major league club. Or we're a World Series contender. We got to play better than this. He refuses sometimes when they're playing bad to just simply say what everybody is seeing. And that is my biggest problem with Aaron Boone. I said it during this bad stretch when it comes to him, is that he is loyal to a fault. He defends to a fault. And other than that, look, man, you got to give the Yankees credit this year. Should they easily be winning this division? 100%. There's no doubt about it. The Yankees should have ran away with this division, like not even close. But they've tried to give Devin Williams as many chances as they want, and you look back at it, Devin Williams, I think he blew 9 or 12 games, something like that, gave up 12 leads. So I mean, yeah, you give half of that, and the Yankees have already clinched the division. Fouled away by G, took a monster rip, and the count is now 2-2. 2-2. Yeah, I think I wouldn't say they'd be up by 10 games, but the Yankees could have won this division by 3, 4, 5 games easily. Easily. They should have been a high 90s win team this year when you really think about it. Did he go? He did not. 3-2 now on Jazz. Well, Roger, that's if the other manager did something different. To be fair, it's not always greener on the other side. You never know what that other manager would have done differently. You don't know. And he walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
Yes, Hirsch. That's right. I kind of forgot about that this year. You had DJ LeMahieu in his lineup a lot that hurt the Yankees, even defensively. He hurt the Yankees defensively this year. Offensively, you had Devin Williams, even when you took him out of the closer role, they started to put him, a little more in games where it's still a 1 or 2 run game, and he gave things up. Is that one? Now they get the Yankees back as Jazz is drilled, and it looks like Jazz is immediately coming out of this game. And he is coming out of the game. That is it. Jazz walked right into the Yankees dugout. He is in severe pain. He is in severe pain, and this fucking sucks. This is what I was worried about right here. Jazz is in really bad pain, and he immediately walked into the tunnel, and he is sitting standing on top of the stairs here. And Jazz is in a significant amount of pain right now. Let's see what has got him. Right in the wrist. Right in the wrist. Well, no, a little bit right in the forearm. Underneath the forearm, like right here. It got him like right here. And he immediately said, "The hell with this. I'm getting out of here." And no matter what, you should take him out of this game. Even if it's nothing bad, I wouldn't even play him. Let him stay out of this game. I'd bring Jose Caballero in. And that will be Jose Caballero coming on in. So base is now loaded for the New York Yankees, 2 away, as Jazz gets drilled by Wolfram. I had to bring up Goldie. Bases loaded for the Yankees. They're looking to really blow this one open, and I hope they do. Outside 1-0. So Jazz Chisholm is now out of this game. He got hit right here. Front side of the forearm. And he definitely looked like he was in significant pain. So he is going to be out of this game. The 1-0 to Goldie is outside 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-1 now on Goldie. Marvin, we are still tied. The Blue Jays game is beginning in about 20 minutes. As the 2-1 hit on the ground at the middle, Fields, they'll go to second. That'll end the inning. But the Yankees get 3 more, thanks to a 2 RBI single by Judge and a sac fly by G. We will go to the top of the 6th. Ladies and gentlemen, smack that like, hit that sub. I'll be right back. And tonight's the night. Cam's still in there. Hitting the air to center field. Blooper. Caught. 1 away. One away. Alrighty then, folks. Jose Caballero at second base. As Jazz left the game with the hit by pitch. As you guys already know, a little baseball action today. That'll bring him Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson is the batter here. Excuse me. Gunnar Henderson. Let me get this off the screen. There we go. Cam is at 76 pitches. Here's 77. Inside 2-0. 2-0. The 2-0 incoming. Fouled away. 2-1. Guys, remember we are less than $400 away from our goal on the Christian Hirsch ALS drive. Smack that like, hit that subby, folks. Christian himself came in today and laid down a donation. This is going to ALS United of Georgia as the 2-1 inside, and the count is now 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. As the 3-1 incoming. Hit on the ground, foul. And the count is 3-2. Let's put him away. The 3-2 pitch. Come on, Cam, put his ass away, brother. Fouled away. We will do it again. We will do it again. 3-2, 1 out. Nobody on. Hey! Struck him out. Two-way.
Se murió.
Rod Thompson says, Pete, you've often said the Yankees expect to win, but they don't play to win. I can honestly say that on these last couple of weeks, the Yankees have been playing to win these last couple of games. I agree with you, Ra, 100%. Not seeing, you are not seeing the regular Yankee way of just simply saying, all right, let's just get in. We're in the postseason. Calm down. You don't have to get the division. Let's just rest everybody. Let everybody sit down and take a break. We're in. We're fine. You haven't seen that. You've seen Aaron Boone look to go out there and win games. You've seen the Yankees organization as a whole put out good lineups to try to win baseball games. There's a base hit up the middle from O'Neill. 2-out single. But you have seen them really step up and say, we want to win these games. We're not just going to roll over and do nothing. That's a good sign. That's a good thing to see. Now, are the regular things that have plagued this team going to, show its ugly face? I hope not. But it's obviously something that, we can all see happen. And I just hope this is the year that it doesn't. Like I said, guys, typically every year I don't pick the Yankees. I have decided that this season I'm going to put all my chips in. I think the American League is not that good. I think the Yankees are by far on paper the best team in the American League. Does that mean they're going to win everything? No. It means that on paper they are the team to beat. I think they have the best chance to get back to the World Series in the American League, as that's fouled away 0-2. And they got to go out there and play their game. That's it. The only team that is going to beat the Yankees is a reflection of themselves. That's it. They're going to see themselves in a mirror, and that is the only team that could beat this Yankee team. I believe that. They'll get in their own way if they lose. I hope that's not what we're talking about this offseason. I really hope it's not. And he struck him the fuck out.
Se murió.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Cam Schlittler. I give you Cam Schlittler. What a performance. 6 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, 8 strikeouts. And I'll tell you the truth, if I'm Aaron Boone, he is done. I would take Cam Schlittler out of this game right here. I would take Cam out of this game right here and have him ready to go. 87 pitches. You don't got to push him anymore. That's it. If you take him out of the game right now, he will finish his first year with a 3 ERA. That is insane. What a performance for Cam Schlittler. He has been exceptionally good, man. 8 strikeouts on the day. What an outing. What an outing. What a job done. I told you guys, man, if I was other clubs, I would be waiting for this offseason to hit, and whoever my good players are that I can't afford in a few years, I'd be calling the Yankees up. Any chance I could get Cam? Hey, this guy's available. We need Cam back. I'd be working those damn. And Brian Cashman is going to get a lot of calls on Cam Schlittler. I'll tell you that right now. He's going to get a lot of calls on a lot of his players. The Yankees got a lot of good ones. Yankees got a lot of good ones, man. They really do. They really do, man. They got a lot of good ones here. They got a lot of good ones. No, Ronnie, I'm there with you. I think that's also, it depends on what happens, right? Ronnie said the only team that could beat the Yankees is the Boston Red Sox. Look, Ronnie, if we face them in a wild card, it's a friggin' toss-up. I mean, that's the thing. That's why I don't want the wild card. I've been saying it. I don't want the wild card. I don't want to have it come down to a situation, where you're facing the Boston Red Sox and Garrett Crochet in a game where a series you got to win 2 games and that's it. Like, that's the last thing I'd want to have to do. And, the Yankees don't want to do that either. That's why I think they're understanding that and they're playing really good baseball here in the final couple of the final week or so of the season. You would have to include Schlittler in any Skeens trade. I mean, Schlittler and a lot more. And that's the only person that's out there where if they called me up, I'd say whoever you want. Let's make that deal. Paul Skeens is not just good. Paul Skeens is, by statistics, the greatest pitcher that we've ever seen up until this point. And that is crazy to say, but I believe in the live ball era, he has the greatest ERA ever to start a career, which is really unbelievable. No, Ronnie, no doubt. No doubt. The Yankees, I think there was that one game they kind of came back on Garrett Crochet a little bit. I think there's also a game they should have beat up Bayo a little bit, but he's really good. They're both really good pitchers. I don't think you want to face them in a wild card series. No way. That's the one team I agree with Ronnie on that. I'd be a little concerned. That's why I'm happy we're doing our show on Monday, because we'll know what the matchups are going to be on Monday night. We'll know what it is. So why would they trade him? I don't think they would. I don't think they would trade him right now. I do believe they're going to trade him when he starts costing a lot of money, but that's not next year. So I don't think that's the case. Hey, struck him out. Down goes McMahon, 1 away. Anthony, no. If the Yankees win today and the Jays lose, they would not clinch. The Yankees would have to win tomorrow also. Or the Jays would just have to lose tomorrow. Either way. If the Yankees win today and the Jays lose today, and both of the teams lose tomorrow, the Yankees win the East. If the Yankees win today and the Jays lose today, and then the Yankees are up by 1, and then tomorrow the Jays win and the Yankees lose, the Jays win the division. So what you would want to happen is the Jays to lose one of the next 2 games and the Yankees just win today and win tomorrow. And that's it. That would be amazing. That's exactly what you want to happen. That's what you want to see happen. 0-2 here on Volpe. 0-2 on Volpe. One and two now on Tony V. Pitch. High. 2-2. 2-2. Hey, struck him out. Down goes Volpe again. Down goes Volpe again. No, Crackle, I'm there with you. I'm there with you. The biggest package Pirates can get is now or next year, Pete. If they want Dominguez, Jones, Cam, Lombard, will you do it? I would trade anybody they want for Paul Skeens. No, that you'd have to be honestly, I think you'd have to be absolutely nuts not to do whatever it takes to get a young arm like Paul Skeens here. He's one of the best players in the game, one of the best pitchers we've ever seen in the game. You put him in that Yankee rotation, and you still got Cole, you still got him, you still got Rodon, you still got Fried. It's absolutely stupid. I mean, that is absolutely insane. So yes, those guys, you don't know about any of them. All those guys, you have no idea what they're going to be. You have zero clue what any of those guys are going to be. Yes, you would have to do that deal. And Brian Cashman would do that deal. Brian Cashman, I think the article came out. I might have been from maybe Joel Sherman or John Heyman, that the Yankees were trying to entice the Pittsburgh Pirates for Paul Skeens, and they were offering your Spencer Jones. They were offering all your top prospects, George Lombard. They were offering them, and the Pirates were like, yeah, we're not dealing. We're not dealing. Yeah, sure. That is completely incorrect. That is, I think you might have told me that before. That is the one thing I completely disagree with you with. Anybody saying the Yankees don't have enough to trade for Skeens, I'm sorry, but you have no idea what you're talking about. You're just late on where the Yankees prospects are. The Yankees have multiple top 100 prospects now. To say that they cannot trade for Paul Skeens is absolutely nuts. It is absolutely nuts. And again, we're talking about something that is not going to happen. Highly doubtful there's any chance here that this would have any possibility of happening. But the idea that the Yankees cannot trade for Paul Skeens is absolutely nuts. When you got the type of players the Yankees now have and the type of prospects and the level of prospects that they're developing, that is insane to say that they can't get him. It's just absolutely bananas. I've heard this a couple of times, and I honestly got to believe it's a level of ignorance, because if you look at the Yankee system now, it's not what it was at the beginning of the year. It's not what it was at the beginning of the year. I think even Jeff Passan said it recently. The Yankees got one of the better farm systems now in baseball. They're developing it. It's getting closer than when it was at the beginning of the year. Thank you, Dom. Keep me updated, my friend. Keep me updated there, Dom. Keep me updated. Keep me updated, my friend. Oh, you got a little baby enjoying a ball game today. Very nice. Gotta have the babies enjoying ball games, folks. Oh, that new generation. Gotta love a little bit of baseball. Wow. Cam Schlittler back out for another inning of work. I am very surprised by this, but here we go. As the count is 0-1. Oh, and 1 is a strike. 0-2. Shorb says, still not even close for Skeens or they would do it. Well, that contradicts everything you said. You said the Yankees don't have enough to get Paul Skeens unless the Pirates would do it. Well, who does then? Because wouldn't the Pirates then do it? You just contradicted yourself. The Pirates, the fact of the matter is, the Pirates will not trade Paul Skeens. They have no reason to. He's an absolute moneymaker. He has one of the top-selling jerseys in baseball as a Pirate. As he struck him out. Strikeout number 9. My goodness. My goodness. Thank you, Hirsch. The Yankees have enough to get him. Or the Yankees would do it, not the Pirates. The Yankees can't make a deal without the Pirates. What are you talking about, Shorb? I know you're smarter than this, brother, because you made some great comments in here. That makes no sense at all. Or the Yankees would do it, not the Pirates. So you want the Yankees to put it on franchise mode and just what is it called in what the hell is it called in MLB The Show? You want them to turn forced trades on and just make whatever deal that they want to make. Because it's not enough for Skeens. That makes no damn sense. You're not making any sense at all. You're not making no You're not making no sense whatsoever. If the Yankees had enough, the Yankees would do it. So the Pirates have no say in the deal. The Pirates have no say in the deal. So the Yankees just make the trade, not the Pirates. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. 0 sense. Here's the call strike. 0-1. Corinne, bingo. Bingo, 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 Corinne, you are spot on. That they're not going to get rid of their moneymaker right now until they have to pay him. And they're going to have to pay him a lot of money very, very soon. No, Shorb, the Pirates are not saying that. The Pirates are not saying it's not enough. The Pirates never said that. The Pirates are saying they are not trading their super moneymaker that is putting people in the stadium right now. Why would they trade him when he's not getting paid anything? They're not saying that. You're not making any sense whatsoever. You're not making any sense whatsoever when you're trying to debate this topic. It makes no sense at all. 0. And I think the majority of this chat is understanding what I'm saying, and you're not making no sense at all. 0-2 here on Samuel Basillo. 0-2. All right, Shorb. I'm not going to go back and forth with you anymore, brother. You're not making no sense at all. Now you say, so then it's not enough. That makes no sense at all. They don't want to trade him. Doesn't mean package money. You got teams right now, Shorb. Let me teach you something here. As the catch is made, that'll end the inning. You got teams right now, Shorb. You ready for this? That would give for Paul Skeens their top 5, top 6, top 7 prospects. Not the Yankees, other teams. They'd give their top 7 prospects for Paul Skeens like this, like it's nothing. The fact of the matter is, ready for this breaking news? The Pirates happen to be a business. The Pirates are not paying Paul Skeens any money. They're making a lot of money from Paul Skeens. Now, when they got to pay Paul Skeens $30, $40 million a year due to arbitration, they will look to trade Paul Skeens because there wouldn't be a balance. Okay? There we go. I tried my best to help you out, help you through that, brother. I hope that went through. Probably didn't, but I hope it did. Roman says, Pete, can we put the elf on the shelf already, a.k.a. Tony V? Be nice to Tony V, brother. Be nice to Tony V. I'm joking. Yeah, he's fairly bad. Felix says, you think Judge will equal last year's OPS of 1159? He's close. He'd have to go off, though. He'd probably have to hit like a 2-run home run game. A 2-homer game tomorrow, and then maybe get another hit today. It's going to be tough. Where do I think Paul Skeens is going? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a few years when they move him. And Day of Doom, too, the other thing that people tend to forget is, the Pirates would make even more money if they could make a postseason. And I know that sounds crazy, but going into next year, they have a pretty solid chance of having a pretty decent rotation going into next year. The Pittsburgh Pirates, they got Bubba Chandler, and then they got, what's his name coming back? I forgot, from injury. Oh, man, I forgot his name. But he had a pretty good year last year, or the previous year. He's coming back from injury. They still got more young pitching prospects coming up, along with Paul Skeens. So they have a chance to maybe run out one of their better teams on paper next year than they have in a while. Mitch Keller, they got there still, who they were talking about potentially trading because he cost money. Jared Jones, there we go. Jared Jones, yep, that's who I was talking about. So they could have a pretty nice, front of that rotation. And Hirsch is so right on that one. The Yankees never miss on guys they really want. And this might be, I don't remember anybody else that the Yankees have showed such profound interest in than they have with Paul Skeens early in his career. And again, I forgot who wrote that article, but it might have been, I think it was either Heyman or Sherman. One of them wrote the article talking about how the Yankees were really actually trying to get Paul Skeens at the deadline. Greg says, if we win, Jays lose, I'm starting Fried tomorrow. I don't think I am, man. I don't think I would do that. I don't think I would go with Louis Heel and stay with it. If the Jays lost today and the Yankees win, you just got to win tomorrow. You're playing the Baltimore Orioles. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'd want to do it. God forbid you lose. God forbid you lose. You don't have Paul. You don't have Max Fried for game 1 of a wild card. I don't think you want to do that, man. I don't think you take that risk. I think this Yankee team could definitely defeat the Baltimore Orioles, folks. I wouldn't be upset with Boone if he didn't do it. I would defend it. I know a lot of people would be upset with me, but I would probably defend the Yankees not starting Max Fried. I don't think they have to. I don't think they'd have to. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It'll be Rice, Judge, and Bellinger. What an outing for Cam Schlittler. 7 innings, 2 hits, 9 strikeouts. The guy has under a 3 ERA in his rookie year. Just really amazing. Hit on the ground to first base. Flips over to Ragsdale. Makes the play. New pitcher Ragsdale in for Baltimore. 1 down. 1 down. 1 away. 1 away. 444 in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Smack that like, hit that subby for me if you don't mind. I mean, here's my question to some of you saying that you would start Max Fried. Do you think you can't defeat the Baltimore Orioles without him? That's my only question. Do you really think the Yankees cannot defeat the Baltimore Orioles without Max Fried on the mound? That's the only question I have, is that is fouled away 0-2 here on Judge. And your opinion is not wrong, by the way. Your opinion is not wrong. Your opinion is your opinion. I just think you got to take that serious risk and that chance that, God forbid, you end up having to do a wild card, then you don't got Max Fried. That's going to be tough against Boston. 1-2 now on Judge. The 1-2. Hey, struck him out. Got him chasing an outside fastball. 2 away. 2 away. Well, we're here in the bottom of the 7th. Yankees up 6-0, putting a lot of pressure on the Toronto Blue Jays to win today. Blue Jays game is now underway, I should say. Line right to first base, 2 away. Oh, no, that'll end the inning. My bad, guys. Inning over. And yes, top of the 1st inning, Tampa Bay got 1st and 2nd. Tampa Bay got 1st and 2nd right now. Let me switch over to that game. I'm going to do a little bit of double duty today. Let's see if I can call this one as we go.
Splitter low, 2-2. You could see the
2-2. 2-2. Who's the batter here? Jonathan Aranda is the batter in the Toronto Blue Jays game. A base hit will give them the lead. And yep, you guys are right. He did get out of it. I just saw that. Aranda is out. That ends the inning. Let's see what got him. That's a nasty pitch. That was a nasty pitch to get Jonathan Aranda. Well, the good news is for the Yankees, they already know that. They already know the Yankees are winning big. They know the Yankees are winning big, man. They got to win that game. They know the Yankees are winning big. Yankees got 6 outs away to win this game as Paul Blackburn will come into pitch. Yeah, could have just, made his arm go dead. You get hit right there. There's a lot of stuff there that can make that arm kind of feel extremely numb when it hits that quick. So, I mean, look, rightfully so. The postseason's right around the corner. I would have took Jazz out of the game either way. I would have took him out of the game either way, especially if it looked like it bothered him a little bit. Let him start getting work on it immediately. No reason to leave him in this game. David, I don't believe there's been an update. I don't think I haven't got a message or anything like that yet regarding Jazz. Okay, top of the eighth, guys. Again, one more time, there will not be a post-game season live. During the postseason, there's always a post-game. So you do not have to worry about that, but I'm trying to rest up my voice as much as I can before we are ready for postseason baseball. This one is hit in the air to left field, fairly well hit. Ranging back, still back. It is a 6-1 game, just like that. Kobe Mayo goes yard to left, and the O's are down by 5. First pitch from a new pitcher is a home run to left field. Unbelievable. Baseball's a funny game. Baseball's a funny game. They're probably so happy to see Cam out of there. They are probably so happy that Cam is out of the game here. Guys, again, we are less than $400 away from our goal. That goal will wrap up tomorrow. Let's go ahead and knock that out of the ballpark, folks. Let's knock that out of the ballpark. Let's hit that goal, damn it. 2-0. Come on, Blackburn. Let's go, man. The 2-0 from Blackburn is in there, 2-1. Yankees 6 outs away from winning this ball game. It'll be win number 93 on the year. I got no idea where I said the Yankees are going to finish with wins and losses. I got to go back to that episode and see. I don't know where I had them finishing, but I did have them being a wild card team. I forgot what I said. I don't remember. Maybe I said 92 wins. I think I said 92. I'd be 1 or 2. Hopefully I'm 2 off, if that's the case. Yeah, I don't think Blackburn makes the postseason roster. Cam threw about 100. I think he threw 100 or over 100. He struck him out, 1 away, 1 down. Cam threw, let's see. Bada bing, bada boomski. 97 pitches. So no, that's more than enough. More than enough. Peter, you going to WBC instead of spring training next year? You're going to try to do both? As of right now, I am planning on the World Baseball Classic is what I'm planning on going to. There is an outside possibility depending on how things happen with us getting the studio set up that might have to be the primary focus, but I don't know what that's going to look like right now. I'll probably know more in January. But as of right now, I plan on going to the WBC, yes. Mach with the super duper. Let me get a little music over here.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna love you forever.
For Christian Hirsch. Oh, yeah. Mach out. I love it. I love it. Hit on the ground to third. Fields fires. Got him. 2 away. Thank you, Mach. Thank you, Mach. Thank you, Mach. You the man, brother. You the man. You the man. You the man. So 2 away here. That'll bring up Gunnar Henderson. 274, 16 homers, 67 ribbies. I do believe he missed a bit of time this year. Swing and a miss. 0-1 on Gunnar Henderson. 0-1 on Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson. X-rays on Jazz. Negative. Thank you, Tyler, for the update. Appreciate you, man. Big news there. That's why I said get him out of the game. There's no reason. Let him get work on it immediately so it doesn't swell up too much. The 1-1 incoming to Henderson pitch is popped up. That should end the inning. Anthony Volpe will make the catch. Inning over. Ladies and gentlemen, we will go to the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Coming on up. It'll be Stanton, Caballero, and Goldie coming on up. Oh, man, I tell you what. Yeah, Jazz is going to be out there, and I would probably give him tomorrow off also and just let him get ready for the postseason. There's no reason to push any of these guys more than you have to. You know, the Yankees can beat the Orioles tomorrow with or without Jazz Chisholm. You know, you just want guys like Judge out there tomorrow, a couple of other guys. Have a good lineup, but that's why it's good to have a good bench. That's why it's an amazing thing to have a good bench. You got guys like Ahmed Rosario on that bench. You got guys like Jose Caballero most of the time on the bench. Yankees got a really good bench. It's very, very different than what they've had last year. You know, one of the things that we don't always give the Yankees credit for, and to be fair, I did in the time, is releasing Marcus Stroman, releasing DJ LeMahieu. These are things the Yankees have not necessarily done in the past. So for the Yankees to do that, to make their club a better team, you got to give credit what credit's due. They did make those moves. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not, whether you want to defend them or not defend them or whatever the hell it is. And you do got to give credit for that. Oh, guys, I do got an update. I had to make a decision on what bat would I take down. Do I take down the double bubble bat, the Anthony Volpe double bubble bat, or do I take down the Fernando Tatis Jr.? Fernando knows I love him. That's my guy. Jira loves him, so I'm going to return that bat to Jira. I'm getting my Victus Kith Yankees bat in the mail very soon. Me and Francis had to go half and half on that bat because it's pretty damn expensive. But we have the Kith Victus Yankees collab bat on the way. And yeah, man, I can't wait to get that. Can't wait to get that bat here. 1-0 incoming to Big G as the timeout call. We'll wait. We will wait. Jira, that's your bat. That's why I'm going to give it back to you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kicking with Roy. We did not get that bat. No, I did not get the bat that was $5,000. No, me and Francis, we ain't affording that. Yeah, we got the one that was $225, brother. Yeah, we didn't get the 5,000 one with all the crystals on it. Nah, we didn't get that one. That would have been nice. We did not get that one. We got the one that was about $225. Not the crystallized one. No way, Jose. Not at all. 2-0 here on Big G. 2-0. Artifacts, there was some really bad calls to Judge. Boone had every right. Fouled away 2-1. Fouled off of Stanton's foot. That's never good. That's never good. Let's see where this one got him. Off the tippy toe. That's not nice. That doesn't feel well. That does not feel good, I tell you right now. That don't feel good at all. Right off the tippy toe. 2-1 incoming here on G. I can show you guys the bat. Let me see if I can find it. Hit on the ground, knocked down, fires. Will not get him, as that's an infield single for G. And Stanton does not look like he had a lot of fun running there. I know he never does, but hopefully that foot's okay. Let's see him running out of the box here. Man. And he is going to come out of the game here. Coming in to run is Jason Dominguez. So Dominguez will come in to run here. If I'm the Yankees, you're only up by 5. I look to steal a bag here. I'm sorry. Got to add some more runs here. You got to add some more runs here. I'd be looking to add some more runs right now. No doubt about it. Runner goes. That is a... Got him. They got Dominguez trying to steal, so Samuel Basilio throws him out. I don't know if the Yankees going to look to challenge this. Dominguez is waiting over there. Maybe he thinks he beat it. I thought he got him on the initial view. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Dominguez might be right. It looks like he might have missed the tag. I don't think he ever tagged him. Are the Yankees gonna... The Yankees, I do not believe, are challenging this. It looks like Dominguez is out. It looks like he is out. It kind of looks like he didn't miss the tag, though. And I guess they are reviewing this because it's taking a long time. I think he missed the tag. It looks like he never tagged him. I don't think he ever tagged him. Yeah, I don't think he ever tagged him. This is the bat I got. And the reason why I had to get this bat, guys, is because the first World Series patch on this bat was the 1998 World Series logo. And I had to get it because of that. Let me see if you guys can see it here. Come on, come on. That's a little better. So that's the bat we got coming here. We got it for the studio. So I'll put it up early, but that's the bat I got right there. And the reason I got it is because if you see that logo right up here, that's the 1998 World Series logo. So I was like, I had to get that. I had to make sure we got that for the studio at least. Yeah, by that angle right there, Dominguez was definitely safe. He was definitely safe. This should be reviewed and this should be overturned, in my opinion. If that angle, you can see where he tags him. Dominguez's hand is definitely on the base already. Yeah, that'll be going up. That's one of the best World Series logos of all time, in my opinion. 1998. I love it. And they say he's out. Wow, that's a bad call. That's crazy. They say he's out. And there is one away. They say Dominguez is out. Wow. Wow. That previous angle they showed last looked like he really got in there. Well, here's Caballero. Count as 0-1 from Ragsdale. Pitches inside, almost hit him. 1-1. 1-1. Let's get an update here on the Jays game. Excuse me. 0-0. Second inning. Popped up. That should be 2 away. And it will be 2 outs. 96 was a good logo too. 96. All the Yankee years of winning the World Series. 96, 98, 99, 2000. They all had great logos. Here's the 99 one. That's the 99 logo right there, which was absolutely fire. I mean, they don't make the logos like these anymore. They really don't. They don't do them anymore. 2000 was awesome. You know, like I said, man, 96, 98, 99, 2000. Brilliant. All brilliant, brilliant logos. They don't really make them like that, you know, too much anymore, unfortunately. ...2001 had a good one. 2001 had a good one also, if I remember. I think 09 was pretty solid. If I remember the logo in 2009, that was pretty solid too. When the Yankees defeated the Pittsburgh Pirates, my goodness, the Philadelphia Phillies. As the 0-2 here to Goldie. That's low. And the count is 1-2. Yeah, Tyler, that's my thing, man. You know, everything now is about money. And I understand it, right? You gotta make money. I know everybody says, Major League Baseball makes a lot, but they want to make more. You know, so I get why they put the sponsors on the logos now, which kind of sucks. But hey, struck him out. That'll end the inning. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we are slightly less than $400 away from our goal. Can we hit that 2500? Oh, man, if everybody goes ahead and drops like $2, $3, $4, $5, it'll add up in a major way. We're trying to do that for ALS United of Georgia. They were taking care of Christian Hirsch, and I told him, I said, look, whatever you want to do, we'll do it. He said, I want to try to get them something back. I said, okay, you got it. They reached out to me. I locked it in We're good. Let's go ahead and try to hit that $2,500 number, man. I know this community does so much throughout the year. We appreciate you all in a major way. Let's keep it going, man. There is Christian with $5 for Christian Hirsch.
Thank you for being a friend.
Bum, 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 bum. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Ah, man. Anthony Guerrero says, Christian Hirsch, any ALS drive.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna love you forever.
Guys, again, quick update. No postgame today. Remember, no postgame before the postseason. Postgames every game. Every game for the postseason, man. Get ready. I can't wait. Oh, man, it's going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to be king. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I am really excited that when little Manetti is born, I can watch The Lion King with him for the very first time for him. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be a highlight of my life, watching The Lion King with little Manetti. Keith says he loves his World Series hats. I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you. Yankees 3 outs away from win number 93. And for a few minutes, few hours, they'll be in first place. But you got to see what happens with the Blue Jays game. High. And the count is 1-0. 1-0. DJ Steele says, here's $2. Crackle's hair looks like pulled pork. Oh, my God. Medina, what's up, brother? Crackle's hair looks like pulled pork. Hey, he did it for a good cause. You know, he might have threw a shot, but he did it for a good cause. I mean, that you can't be upset with that. You can't be upset with that, folks. You cannot be upset with that at all. You gotta be, more than okay with that. Kerry, my good friend, regular super chats, brother. It's going to ALS United. Regular super chat. It's going right to ALS United of Georgia. ALS United of Georgia. Again, that is where our friend Christian Hirsch was getting treatment. As that is hit on the ground at third. Fields fires. Got him. It's all going there. That was his decision, not mine. He said he wanted to go to ALS United. They were taking care of him. He said this way they could buy wheelchairs, voice banking stuff for people that are suffering with ALS. I also had one of the nurses reach out to me. They've been very, very nice. So, I promised him I would do my best here with this community. We didn't do the 24-hour stream this year because, Jira's pregnant and I want to make sure my family is well taken care of in that regard, and she's not staying up too late or anything like that, or trying to stay up for 24 hours. She's very thick-headed. I love her, but she's very thick-headed. So I'm happy we're able to at least do this, and for a great cause and for a member of this community. What could be better than that? You know what I mean? So it worked out extremely well. It really did. It worked out well. It was just short of the goal. As Kerry with a huge drop.
Thank you for being a friend.
As the 0-2 and coming to Beavers outside 1-2. Fire Frank says, for Christian Hirsch, go Yanks. NYYU to the moon. Love you, my guy. We love you, my guy. As he struck him out. 2 away. Technical Trader says ALS.
Thank you for being a
folks,
friend.
$63 away. $63 away from hitting that goal. Do we do it today?
Thank you for being
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. $63 away. And tomorrow will be extra. Tomorrow will be extra. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2. Let's put his ass away. Kerry has always been an unbelievable supporter of NYYU and any type of charity drive that we do. He's always been unbelievable to us. He's always been amazing to us. The 0-2 is outside. Xavier with 30,000. Oh my goodness.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna
I said 30,000
forever.
$30, not 30,000. My bad. I said 30,000. $30. Hey, struck him out. And the Yankees get the W, guys. Look at that. We are 33 bucks away. I'm not stopping this damn stream, guys. We're going to get it today. We're going to get this today. 33. Ronnie, over the top. From the top fucking rope. From the top rope, Ronnie puts it in the rearview mirror, baby. Technical Trader throws 20 on top. Carlos with another $5. Ladies and gentlemen, once again here at the U, this community is the best. Every time I tell you guys, man, this is why I will work even with no voice. I don't give a poot. I will work with no voice because sometimes you do stuff and you obviously recognize how amazing this community is. And that is what we recognize here at the U all the time is that, you know, I'll share this with you guys, man. I was talking to somebody yesterday that is trying to help us out, you know, with getting sponsors and things like that for next season. And they were telling me, you know, what makes you guys different than everybody else? I said, well, you know, we have this unbelievable community of people. Like, we really have found a formula here that works very, very well in regards to we talk community, but we live it. You know, that's the thing about NYYU that nobody can ever say. We talk the talk and we walk the walk. We go among our people. We're among our fans. We have events with our fans in person with this amazing community. They get together. You guys know one another. I say it again. My favorite thing about NYYU Day events is not people saying, hey, look, it's Pete. Hey, look, it's Francis. Hey, look, it's Jira. Hey, look, it's Kev. Hey, look, whoever the hell it is. My favorite thing about this community is that you guys look for each other. And that is when you know you have a real community feel. You guys know that is when that happens. Janita, oh my friends, is for Christian Hirsch. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is another day. And hopefully with that day being there, we continue to add to this $25. We're almost at $2,600 right now. We continue to add to that. It'll be going tomorrow. And again, man, just unbelievable work from each and every one of you. You guys are the best. Much, much, much love to each and every one of you. Have a great rest of your day as Anthony Garcia right at the end drops 50 big ones right on top. 26-47 is now where we are at. That is absolutely awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, much love to each and every one of you. Until next time, we are out. Voyager Pagoda now with another one. They're not going to let me stop today. They said, the hell with it. P, you ain't going nowhere. ALS Drive, Prayers for All, 2657. We got a whole nother day tomorrow, folks, to continue to add to this. So, again, man, much love to each and every one of you guys. You are indeed the best. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you mañana. No post game today, guys. Got to rest up the voice. I will catch you guys mañana. Peace out. Talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow.